Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to a video review. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Robots in Disguise episode, Even Robots Have Nightmares. Yeah, this is interesting. So the episode starts off with Russell meet up with this stray cat. And then Denny goes along with Bumblebee and Fix-It to get some energon from the Alchemar, I believe. And then we see Chop Chop's right arm try to sneak into the base and free the rest of the Combiner. Unfortunately, he is kidnapped. Yes, we get to finally see Chop Chop's right arm since, well, Chop Chop was captured a while ago. And then the Autobots and Russell are watching a scary movie. Scares everyone but Russell because Russell is fearless. And then later the Autobots try to scare him, but unfortunately it doesn't work. So, and then when Bumblebee and the others return, they pick up at least 5 Decepticon signatures, and then 3 of them disappear. Turns out it was a decoy, but we'll get to that in a minute. So the signal is well, essentially the signal is coming from a cave. So the Autobots, everyone goes to the cave. Everyone but Fix-It and Russell go into the cave. They split up, and then one by one, the signals disappear. As it turns out, it is the Decepticon Night Strike who has the ability to use his sonic scream to activate their worst fears. So essentially, he activates everyone's nightmares. So yeah, Night Strike's pretty interesting. He's a bat-like Decepticon. He doesn't transform, but it sounds like he's like a stealth fighter jet, or he's a stealth drone. I don't know. Anyways, so he comes out of the cave, he captures Fix-It, and then we get to see the Autobots' worst nightmares. We see, well, for example, Bumblebee. We see a burning city, and Optimus says, "You're not a leader. You're basically not capable." We see Sideswipes. He's stuck in traffic. He transforms, and then all of a sudden he gets consumed by the fourth wall. We see Strong Arms. He's getting chased by the police on Cybertron, and eventually, or gets chased by Cybertronian police and eventually arrested. And then Grimlox is the cat we saw at the beginning of the episode. He hides on top of a tree. And then Fix-It. He just gets thrown into the scrap. He's thrown into the waste commission pit. Eventually Russell finds everyone. Oh, and Denny. We don't see much of Denny. It was very funny that Denny's saying, "Well, I'm a human, so why are you doing this?" It was pretty interesting. So what happens, eventually Russell goes into the cave, he finds everyone, and he frees Denny. Because, pretty much Denny distracts Night Strike, saying that, oh, there's a search party on the way. Night Strike escapes, so on and so forth, and then as Russell's freeing everyone one by one, Night Strike comes back, furious that he got tricked, and he chases Russell all over the cave as Denny is trying to free everyone. He frees, I think he frees Bumblebee first, I think it is, and then eventually Nightstrike gets well, he gets stuck in a rock while trying to, he gets trapped while trying to chase Russell. Eventually, Bumblebee is free, sort of, and then later, Denny gets chased by Nightstrike. Russell manages to try and free Sideswipe, and then he does some then he frees Grimlock, and then eventually Bumblebee goes to Nightstrike into trying to get the Decepticon herb, but then he gets knocked out by Bumblebee. The Bumblebee frees himself, frees everyone else, essentially, and then and Chop Chop's arm was also captured as well. Forgot to mention, of course, at the beginning, Chop Chop's arm does right arm distracts Nightstrike, throwing an empty paint bucket at him, because that was basically Denny's. That was the glow in the dark paint that Denny used, found from a while ago, to use as an indicator of where you were last seen and whatever. Seeing the indicator marks are pretty cool too, I must say. So after that, Chop Chop's right arm escapes again, although it was not the end of the world. But they do manage to capture Nightstrike. Grimlock just basically defeats him. They arrest him, put him in a stasis pod, and at the end we see Grimlock getting scared of the the whole scene. Things go bump in the night, and yeah. That's the end of the episode. All in all, it was a very interesting episode. Seeing Nightstrike was pretty cool. Only disappointment I had was he didn't transform. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. But yeah. All in all, it was nice to see Russell finally getting to see, he almost defeated Decepticon, but regardless, I think he's going to have a bigger role later down the season, and I know it won't happen probably this season or whatever, but you never know. But hopefully we get to see Russell with the Decepticon Hunter. It'd be so cool, and Denny, just to see, but you never know. It'd be very interesting to see what happens there, and seeing Chop Chop's right arm. Obviously this is not the last time we're going to see we're not going to see, this is not the last time we're going to see Chop Chop's right arm, or Chop Chop in general, or the other Decepticons, just because anything could happen. But anyways, all in all, very good episode, and it was pretty interesting, I must say. Anyways, that is my video review of the Transformers Robots in Disguise episode, Even Robots Have Nightmares. I'll see you all very soon. I'll be back as soon as possible next video. And yeah, so take care, see you soon, have a great day, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.